soon to expire, and what you intend to do on this issue. Thank you.
Mr. Coppinger, you are first up.
Thank you for the question. It's a good question. The time is running out on our tax agreement. The tax agreement will expire in May. We need to make a decision about the tax agreement, but let me say this. The agreement that we're in right now, if Hamilton County does not, if it changes with the city of Chattanooga, for example, it's about $9 million. There's things that we jointly fund out of this tax agreement. There's an important issue like $2.9 million that goes to our public libraries. There's money that goes in there for allied arts, things for vacated, a number of social services throughout Hamilton County that are part of that, or linked to that agreement with the sales tax. I'm confident as mayor of Hamilton County that we can sit down with the city of Chattanooga mayor and the other municipalities and come to an agreement, because I don't think any of us want to see any of those services go away. But as Hamilton County mayor, I can tell you that they would be in jeopardy. We would have to look at some serious cutbacks on some of those social services, because I'm not prepared to go to the public and ask them for additional taxes in this particular economic situation that we're in right now in Hamilton County. It's a very good question. It's something that needs a lot of thought. It needs some people that have experience in government currently. As a Hamilton County Commissioner, I can tell you it's something that's on the Commission's radar screen. It has been for about a year now, and we will continue to work through this process. But I don't think that there's very few things that are higher up and more important right now than that sales tax agreement that was just asked about. Thank you very much.
For such a complicated issue, 1 minute is very difficult. Let me briefly tell you what we're talking about for those of you that do not know. The sales tax agreement, if you're in a municipality, all the sales tax goes to that municipality and not to the county. We have an agreement with the city of Chattanooga, and this will be the third one that has been, while I've been involved in Hamilton County, the third negotiation. Both prior negotiations started by the city of Chattanooga claiming it was unfair and that it should be revised. Both, or the first one ended up with an analysis of what services are provided by Hamilton County based upon that money. Hamilton County came out ahead in that one about 20 years ago. 10 years ago, this one comes due in May of this year, and it yields about $10.8 million to Hamilton County. But the use of that money goes to services that directly benefit the entire county, and particularly the urban areas. And so for that reason, the last time, not only were fundings that we wanted to fund in Hamilton County increased, the amount of money that came to Hamilton County under that agreement was increased. Now, Bill McGriff and Lewis Wright have negotiated that the last 2 times, and I would trust that they would do it the third time. And what you start with is an analysis of where that money comes from and what does it go for. And every time it's been negotiated in the past, Hamilton County has come out ahead in that it was providing more services than it was being paid for, and we've been adding services to it. I agree with Commissioner Coppinger. If the city came back in a position where they were not willing to fund those anymore, then I too am not willing to come back to you and ask for a tax increase to maintain those things. We want fairness in this agreement, and I think we can show that very easily and very quickly that it's a fair agreement. Thank you.
Thank you.